welcome back to the Guitar Temple. Glad you're here as always. Let's take a look today at Frank Marino.
I think the reason that the business has degenerated. You had people who genuinely wanted to make music and other people who genuinely wanted to sell that music, and then the profits began. In those days, we never referred to a gig as a show. It was always a concert. And then it became a show. Are you going to the Aerosmith show? Are you going to the Kiss show? The shows themselves were becoming more shows and less concerts. People were going to these concerts that had become visual extravaganzas, and the music just started to disappear and disappear and disappear into the distance. And then, to top it all off, to make it even worse, people started playing in the rock clubs. And as soon as the rock clubs became the scene, now you were mixing this kind of over-excessive rock band trying to do it in a smaller place with a bunch of people drinking beer. And so it became drinking man's rock instead of thinking man's rock. The one thing that I always thought probably contributed the most towards the demise of rock and roll was the video. So now you're going to get your chance, you're going to get yourself on video, and people are going to see on video. Well, what they didn't tell everybody was that the video world was going to do exactly the same as the radio world. How come when I'm on Shom, they play mostly, other than Dragonfly, they play only my cover tunes? Why is that? I've done 27 albums of stuff. I mean, I've got hundreds of tunes. But why Purple Haze or King Bee or Johnny Be Good? Why? What was the reason for that? And I could never figure that out other than Dragonfly. I mean, that's pretty much what you heard on my own hometown radio. This goes way back till when I was 16, when I made my first album. I remember sitting up when I was 17 years old and hoping that Shom at the time would play my record, and literally sitting with the radio open listening to see if it would come over the little radio my mother had. It never did. You know, I waited many years. And I know all the guys at Shom. They're really good people. They're friends of mine. Too Tall's been my friend. He came to my wedding. You know, and he's probably the only guy that played some of the other stuff. But I thought, you know what I thought at the time? I thought, well, it's probably because we're not a vocal band. That's what I actually thought. I thought, wow, every other band that we hear play, whether it was Cochrane or April Wine or most of the Canadian acts, or even some of the American acts, it's always based on this kind of harmony vocal song.
Magical
And there's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back and see us again, won't you? Of course, do like and subscribe, please. I would appreciate that. Thumbs up. Press the little bell icon if you would. Do appreciate that. And you can comment below, and also press the share button. Press the share button, would you? Oh, and you can donate below if you feel led to do so. Buy me a cup of coffee. All right, thanks a lot, and hope to see you again here at the Guitar Temple.
People say I've got a drinking problem, but there ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom, 'cause I'm living on a rock. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull that bottle off the wall. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, 'cause I got no trouble drinking.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret and frenemies. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis.